As Australia's population grows rapidly and climate change intensifies current climate systems, water quality and demand becomes a priority to sustain countless social, environmental, and economic drivers. Dams, bores, bulk water pipelines, desalination water treatment facilities are the main infrastructure components that interconnect and supply a region with clean and consumable water. Water is the most essential component to sustain life. Without it, all living entities would cease to exist. Our involvement with water can range from many activities in daily life, such as preparing food, gardening, growing crops, recreational activities, tourism, manufacturing, and numerous others. Though we introduce a combination of management plans, infrastructure, and policies to control future impacts for our freshwater catchments, there is one big picture issue that has demonstrated its severity in Australia, and that is cyanobacteria or blue-green algae blooms. Cyanobacteria is a microscopic bacteria that uses photosynthesis, a process most commonly related in plants and other microorganisms, to convert light energy to chemical energy, which fuels the bacteria's activities. The algae is a natural and artificial occurring phenomenon resulting from sudden changes in temperature, sunlight, and weather events, which causes these cyanobacteria to reproduce to critical levels. Though strict conditions must be fit for algal blooms to occur, human impacts such as runoffs from agriculture, wasted stormwater discharges into local waterways increases the occurrence of blue-green algae due to the imbalance of nutrients in the water. Recent events of blooms forming have been evident in past and current news. The Murray-Darling Basin is the catchment for Australia's largest river system, located on the southern part of Queensland, inland areas of New South Wales and Victoria, and a small proportion of South Australia. The catchment supports not only the native marine ecology, but the local communities with access to water, agriculture for crops to grow, and cattle to survive. When these blue-green algae blooms multiply within the Murray-Darling Basin, it produces toxins that pose serious health risks to not only the system, but to those that utilize the resource. The social outcomes is that all recreational activities and water storage infrastructure would be closed or temporarily paused to mitigate the issue until the bacteria has been removed. This would affect numerous residents who require water for everyday purposes. The environmental outcome is that native flora and fauna that reside in the affected area will become overwhelmed with blue-green algae, exposing a bad odor and potentially killing local wildlife that consume or reside in the catchment. The economic outcome carries the biggest burden. With the closure of water storages in effect, farmers would be unable to provide water to crops and livestock, resulting in death of livestock and reduction of germination rate and development of seeds. Blue-green algae hasn't just affected the Murray-Darling Basin, it has affected countless parts of Australia and even many other countries. As the issue has not reached a viable solution, there have been many ideas suggested. Some science-based ideas including introducing bacteriophages, a virus that infects and kills bacteria, introducing a species to control the bacteria, or applying certain chemicals to balance the water quality. Though these may seem like good ideas to resolve the issue, they do have the opportunity to negatively affect the water system in the long term. By targeting the issues directly, being limiting agriculture runoffs, better wastewater management, developing climate resilience areas, and using technological innovations to treat the water is highly recommended. As a population, it is our duty to inspire future generations to change the way we use and collect water. With water quality viewed as a major priority around the world, future actions will appear and change for the better. That is all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Ecolab signing out.